Right, can I ask you, officer, why you stopped me?
I've already told you that, sir.
Can I ask you what's your rank and number and what force are you with?
You'll get that in a minute because my call number's there, 7091.
Right, and what's your name, officer?
I'd have to tell you my name.
What's your name and what's your rank?
You will get it.
Do you have a business card, please?
I don't have a business card now.
No? Well, you're an officer, aren't you?
Yeah, I don't.
Right, you must have a business card.
Well, I don't have business.
You're in it for profit agency, you're in it for training, and you're in it for making money. I want your number and your name, because you'll be on YouTube about this. Why have you stopped me, and under what law and act did you stop me under?
I've already told you, you've exceeded the speed
limit. You haven't explained to me anything. I've asked you a few times now.
I've told you many times, alright?
Under what law are you stopping me?
I've told you, you exceeded the speed limit.
I'm not asking you that. I asked you what?
Of the Road Traffic Act.
That's an act of law. You understand? I do not consent. Okay?
It does not matter, sir.
Your acts are only enforceable by the consent of the willing. I do not consent.
Well, that is
do not consent.
Whether you consent or not.
Do not consent. Do you understand the law?
You can be lawfully stopped.
Do you understand the law? I do not consent.
You can be lawfully stopped, alright, sir? As you have now.
You haven't lawfully stopped me. You forced my door open and forced to take my keys. Okay, you illegally searched my vehicle and took possession.
We haven't searched your vehicle.
You opened my door illegally. It's illegal what you've done. You have no authority, you understand?
You refuse
You're
to get
not a policeman, you are a traffic warden. You are not the police.
Well,
don't try to act like the police. Listen, that's an illusion. I'm a human being. I have the force of God. Do you understand? It is high, almighty above your forces of your illusions. Illusionists, artists, jokesters. You know what I mean? They try to impersonate themselves. They think their spell can wash over me. No, don't watch over me, brother. You understand? You have the same as me. I have the same rights as you. I can arrest you. Do you understand? I have the same power as you. Do you understand that?
At the moment, you're the one who's
contravened the law. I've not contravened any law. I don't accept what you said, and I don't admit anything to what you said.
Well, you don't have to, but you've stopped, and we're going to deal with you.
That's fine. Let's do your breathalyzer. Come on.
At the moment, it's not working. We're waiting on the Metropolitan Police to provide one. All right?
Under what law are you holding me? Are you detaining me?
Yeah,
are you detaining me?
I'm requiring you to provide a specimen of breath as a result
of what reason?
Exceeding the speed limit. Alright?
Say that again in English?
You're exceeding the speed limit.
Thank you, that's better. Because you obviously made a mistake there. I've got it on record. So, you're telling me that I've exceeded the speed limit, and under what law is that says that that's a crime? Is it a crime?
Yeah, exceeding the speed limit.
Is it a crime?
Yes, it is a crime. Yes.
No, it's not a crime.
Yes, it is.
It's not a crime.
It's a criminal offence.
It's an act. It's an act. Well, acts are not enforceable without the consent of the willing. Do you understand? I know the law. I know the Black Book's law.
Jonathan, you want to say that?
Yeah, I've just applied for it today.
Okay, so we can check it.
Got all my documents here, madam. Everything you need. It's right here. Just got all it sorted out today. What do you need? Insurance, wasn't it you asked for?
Insurance, tax.
It's not a crime to not have no tax, you understand?
Have you been drinking today, sir?
No, I don't drink. I just explained to you. Well, that's my old vehicle.
It's alright. You're insured.
I know I'm insured.
Yeah.
This is what I tried to explain to your officer. If he was an officer, he would have known that. Right, are you holding me against my will?
We're holding you until the Mick come, who's the police that you wanted to see.
Listen, you have no power to hold me. Do you understand?
At the minute,
you have no power to hold me.
You've exceeded.
Listen, I don't accept what you said. I don't acknowledge what you say. You have no power over me.
Whether you accept it or not is.
You have no power over me, officer. All right, whoever you think you are.
You're going to stay here.
I'm asking you. Am I being detained?
Or you're being refused.
Am I being detained?
At the minute, yes.
Under what section of Act?
Because I've told you.
Under what law? Under what law are you detaining me?
I've told you.
You haven't. Explain it to me clearly. Be explainful.
Well, I have explained it to you.
Explain it to me again, because I do not understand. Do you understand that?
Well, you've exceeded the speed limit.
I do not understand what you're telling me.
That's why I require you to
I do not understand what you're telling me, and I want to know why you're stopping me.
Moving traffic offence.
It's not. Listen, I do not consent to what you've told me. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yes, it does, because the law is the law, and I am the law of the land. I'm a common man of the land.
Well,
do you understand?
Clearly not.
Yeah, I am.
Clearly not. Otherwise,
yeah, I am.
the law.
Because listen, you are not the law. You are an act, you know what I mean? You have no power
I'm
over
not
me.
an act.
You are not, listen, you are trying to come out with your suit as a spell. You think you're a magician and you can wave your little wand over me. It doesn't work with me, sir. I'm an Englishman. I have God on my side. I am the almighty in living entity, you understand? My square is very strong where I stand. Who are you? What's your name? Who are you? Where are you from? What's your name? Are you a real person or are you just an illusion of some image?
I've told you.
You ain't got no power over me, brother. You understand? You have no power over me. I do not accept who you are. I do not accept who you are, what you're telling me. Am I being detained? And if I am, under what law?
I said I'm requesting
Under what law? Under what? I've told you I'll offer you that. Give me the breathalyzer, I'll give it to you.
At the moment it's not working.
I want to know why I'm stopped. It's an unlawful stop. You've stopped me unlawfully. You are trying to impose your power over me, and I do not accept it. Do not contravene to you. I haven't broken any law. Madam, am I being detained?
Yes.
Under what act?
Section 6 of the Road Traffic
That's an
Act.
act. A road traffic act. That is not the law. I do not have to consent to that. Your laws are passed in court and government, okay, and only given force by the consent of the willing. I do not consent.
What's his insurance deal? It's just held, is it? Insurance just held. Has he got details of insurance?
It doesn't matter, mate. Look, I'm insured. It doesn't matter. Me and my wife are insured. I pay top dollar for my insurance, all right? I pay top dollar. There's nothing I've done wrong. I've committed no offence. I want to know why I'm being held. Why am I being held? You haven't told me. An act of an act is not enforceable without the consent of the willing. I do not consent. I do not consent to this stop. Why am I being detained?
You're lawless then? That's what you're saying?
No, I have a right to be ungoverned. You understand that?
Are you lawless then?
No, I have a right to be ungoverned. I do not wish to be governed.
So you're saying...
I do not wish to be governed. That is as clear English as I can explain to you, sir. Why am I being detained? Can I leave?
Not at the minute.
Can I leave?
Not at the minute.
I have no reason or business to deal with you. I have nothing to say to you. You are not the law. You are an impersonation.
Well,
You're an impersonation.
wait there patiently.
Look, I wish to leave. I want to know, am I being detained? Under what law am I being detained? An act is not law.
We've repeated
And
ourselves.
listen to me, an act is not law. Do you understand the difference
repeated
between an
many
act
times.
and the law?
I've repeated
Do you
many
understand the difference between an act and the law and a statute? Do you the legislative? Do you understand the differences?
Right.
Do you understand the difference?
I understand the difference. And
Right, then you would know that your act is
not.
not enforceable because I do not consent.
You're being detained.
I do not consent, okay? Good afternoon, officer. I've been stopped illegally and unlawfully. He's making an unlawful arrest, and I wish to have this man arrested.
For what?
Because he is stopping me, and I explained to him under the Road Traffic Act, I do not consent to having my door pulled open.
He's a police officer,
He's not a police officer, he's a road traffic officer,
No, he's not.
and he's a metropolitan. He's not even a metropolitan
Doesn't
police.
matter.
Yes, it doesn't
He's an
matter.
attested policeman.
He is not a policeman under the eyes of the law.
Stand there, please.
Now, I wish to come and talk to you because I've asked you to arrest this officer. Can
Well,
you
I'm not
please help
arresting
me?
him. No.
Listen, under the common law, do you work
No.
for the common law? Are you on your oath
Be
tonight,
quiet,
officer?
please.
Are you on your
Be
oath tonight,
quiet, please.
officer?
This is nothing.
Are you on your
I am
oath
not doing
tonight,
anything
officer?
wrong. Now, please stop
Are you on your
speaking.
oath tonight, officer? Are you on your oath tonight,
Well,
officer?
stay there.
Don't touch me, please. You have no
Stay there.
right to touch me. It's assault. Are you under your oath tonight, officer? Are you under your oath tonight? Look, can I speak to you? Are you on your oath tonight, officer? Did you swear on oath to serve the law and common law and criminal law? Did you swear an oath?
Not tonight, I didn't know.
No, but when you became a police officer or policeman, did you swear an oath to uphold and
see what
serve?
that's got to do with
Okay, well,
anything.
what it says is that me, as a sovereign of the nation, I have a right to have help from the police. And I've asked for assistance because I believe this gentleman, who's an imposter of a policeman, is trying to enforce an illusion on me.
He's a real
He's trying to enforce an illusion on me that he's a policeman.
Right.
Did you swear an oath to uphold and serve the law?
That's right, yeah.
Did you serve an oath? Did you swear an oath to allegiance to
Yes,
the Queen?
yes, I did, yeah.
Yeah. Under what act?
Well, it doesn't
To
matter.
do what though?
So I'm requiring a specimen of breath.
Yeah, that's fine.
which
Give us it
exceeded
when
the
you're
speed
ready.
limit,
When you're
right?
ready.
Keep on blowing.
I think they were coming here. We weren't coming. We just happened to drive past you.
All right. Now, I want to know why and what act you stopped me on. Because if it's a road traffic act, I explained to you, I do not consent to what you've told me. All right? I want to know why you stopped me, because what you've done is illegal. Under the Road Traffic Act,
Yeah.
acts of law set by Parliament are only enforceable by the consent of the willing. I did not consent.
Right,
I am not willing. You
I
understand?
told you if you exceeded the speed limit, that's why I've requested the rest of the breath, right?
Yeah, but look, I told you I didn't break the law. I told you I don't accept what you told me. You know, I told you these things. Now, why haven't you respected me?
Well,
Why haven't you respected me? It says
Because
that you should have a
you've
respect
contravened the law.
for the people.
You've
And you're
contravened
not.
the law.
And I'm not contravening the
Therefore, I
law.
stopped you.
An act, you told me it was an act.
It
An
is
act
nothing.
is not a law.
It-
There is a difference between acts and laws. Acts are not laws under the definition of themselves.
Is one of
Okay?
those. That's
Of course it's a pass. I've not done nothing wrong, officer. I want to know why these people have stopped me and where they get their powers. You guys have been issued warrant cards. You guys went to law school. You went to Hendon trained, and you went and swore an oath to the allegiance. Do these people do the same thing?
Absolutely.
Yes.
And so when did they start to do that under British Transport Police? Because as far as I know, they're just officers down at Stockwell Police Station. Since when did they
Well,
get
then
the
you know
same power as
incorrectly.
you?
Then you don't
Then you
know.
know
When did they
incorrectly.
give you the same powers?
It's
2001.
a police officer. He's a warranted officer.
He's a British Transport Police.
Doesn't know.
Yes, he is. He's a British Transport
he's
Police.
war-
There's no way he's a
No, I'll tell you what,
Metropolitan
so I'll tell you
Police.
what, so if you're
He's
gonna
not the
ask me a
same,
question
sir.
and not listen, that's
Yeah,
fine.
but
Don't listen.
I'm not arguing. I'm trying to get a
But you are
definition.
arguing.
What you're saying to me is he's an absolute and I should obey to that. I don't accept what you've told me.
This
Can
is-
you
see this
explain
stuff?
to
See
me
there? See
how
there?
he's a British Transport Police?
That's right,
That's not
police.
Metropolitan Police, is it?
Doesn't have to be.
What is the jurisdiction of this land? Who is in charge of the land under common law and under the crime law?
Under common law or
Yeah,
the crime law?
under common
Which-
law.
Which crime law?
Under common law, I have rights. Okay.
Yes, you do.
Under the common law,
That's right,
I have a
everybody
right to be
has rights.
respected. I have a right to freedom, and I have a right to be uncosted. Okay.
But if you're
And these have
exceeding the
been
speed
broken.
limit-
I didn't exceed the speed limit. I explained that to the officer. I didn't accept what he told me.
don't have
What
to
happened
accept
was
it,
is
you
the
just have
gentleman
to
was
do
doing
what he
20
tells
miles
you.
an hour for about 5 miles. And
What's
you know
gonna
what? I
be-
wanted
what's
to get
gonna-
home,
what's
so
gonna
I
be the
asked the
resolution to
officer.
this officer?
He's exceeded the speed limit.
No, I
Yep.
haven't. I don't accept what
Okay.
you've told me.
That's in,
So you required him to provide a specimen of breath?
yes, that's right.
And what's he done?
It's negative.
It's negative.
Yep.
There we
I've
go.
done
That's
nothing
fine.
wrong, officer.
That's fine.
What I want to know is why he stopped me, because he's a British Transport Police.
He's a
He's
police
not the
officer.
Metropolitan
He-
Police. He
doesn't
has
have to be.
he does not have the same rights.
Of course he does.
He doesn't. He doesn't have the same powers.
Well, if
and
you
under
see
and is it not fair to say
so hold
under
on,
the
hold on. Right, okay.
all right, look, don't try and
Right.
assess authority.
Right,
I'm
no.
asking you a question. Is
No,
it
you're
not
not-
the
you're not
law
listening. You're
that
talking over me.
under the acts of law they
So if you
are
had
only
Kent
enforceable
Police-
by the
so if
consent
Kent
of the willing?
Police- So if Kent
Are
Police came
acts
up
of
here-
law only enforceable by the consent
Is
of
this
the willing?
gentleman done, is he?
Yeah.
Bye-bye, sir.
Sir, look,
You can go.
it's a serious, honestly question. Are acts of law only enforceable by the consent of the willing? Are they enforceable by the consent of the willing, yes or no, officer? It's a straightforward question.
Alright, sir, you're free to
Sergeant,
go. You're free to
Sergeant,
go.
can you answer the question, please?
Mind yourself, sir. You're free to go.
I know I'm free to go. I've committed no
Don't
offence.
exceed the speed limit.
Listen, don't talk to me. I have nothing to say to you, officer.
Right, go on.
Fucking wankers. Fucking wankers. And that's how you tell them, motherfuckers. Alright? So don't let them fucking tell you no bullshit. If you've done nothing wrong, you don't have to accept that shit. This is Johnny Webb signing off. Love and peace to the freedom of my country while I still have it. In the name of Jesus Christ, amen.